Hey neighbor, ever had a skunk encounter lead you to Picasso's ghost? No? Well, settle in, because my September Readathon journey just got wonderfully, artfully weird. Hey neighbor, and welcome back to Readeropolis. I am knee-deep, or maybe more like knee-high, in a pile of fabulous short reads for the Shorty September Readathon, hosted right here on YouTube by Too Many Heathers and her co-hosts. My personal theme this year is the long and short of it. I'm letting the universe guide me to loose ideas and directions that will pair a short read with a long read. It's all about serendipity. I am tracking all my wild reading adventures in my junk journals, like this super fun flip-flop envelope junk journal I'm working on during September. Now, if you caught my first Shorty September TBR video, you know I plan to read Yakuza Memoirs of a Gangster's Daughter by Shoko Tendo. It is meant for the Granddad Shorts prompt, a book you've had a while. This selection was sparked by a moonlit skunk encounter. Shortly thereafter, while working on my main Shorty Readathon folio junk journal, I noticed my initial spelling of Granddad with 3 Ds was different from the Readathon's 2 Ds. And that, my friend, led me directly to my next pick. Picasso, My Grandfather by Marina Picasso. At 198 pages, it's the perfect fit. Have you ever had a weird synchronicity lead you to a book? Tell me your story in the comments below. You know how much I love art museums. I try to visit one in every new city. A few years back, I went to the Jay-Z exhibit at the Brooklyn Library. And while in Brooklyn, I also visited the Brooklyn Museum. They had this thought-provoking exhibition called It's Pablomatic. Pablo Picasso, according to Hannah Gatsby, which bravely tackled some of Picasso's more, shall we say, problematic aspects. Right after seeing that, the universe, as it does, put Marina Picasso's book directly in my thrift store basket. Coincidence? I think not. But wait, there's more. The universe was not done with all its arty shorty nudges. Just the other morning, I woke up extra early, and instead of trying to force myself back to sleep, I went digging in my Audible Premium Plus catalog. And what did I find? Picasso's Tie by Kelly Jameson. It is also available as part of the Kindle Unlimited plan. And let me tell you, this fiction book is wild. It's about Carl McElroy, a janitor at the Philadelphia Museum of Art, who gets visited by Picasso's ghost as he's polishing the floors after hours. Last year, I spent a week in Philly and, of course, visited that very museum. So the universe was basically screaming, listen to this! This audiobook is only, or the ebook is only about 108 pages, making it perfect for the running shorts prompt, a book that you can read in a day or in sprints. Has a specific place or trip ever made you pick up a particular book? Let me know where and what you read. After listening to Picasso's Tie, I immediately jumped on YouTube to see if anyone else was talking about it. Didn't find a video on that, but I did stumble upon Too Many Heathers' video, Shorty Vlogs for Shorty September, Long Live Frivolous Art. Heather made a case for frivolous art that doesn't always have to be grand or profound. It can just be an outlet, something that makes you feel good. With Carl, a janitor, being visited by Picasso's ghost and reconnecting with his own artistic ability, it got me thinking about how even seemingly frivolous or unexpected art can be deeply meaningful and healing. So, long live frivolous art. And just when I thought my September couldn't get any more art-centric, I was catching up on YouTube on my porch, and the algorithmic universe suggested the video, a Zoom chat with Hannah about, wait for it, books. with Hannah's Books and Steve Donahue. Guess what? Hannah is co-hosting the Framed in September Readathon with Elizabeth from Bookends and Books. This readathon is all about reading books about art and enjoying art. The prompts are read a book about art, enjoy some art, and the bonus prompt is create art. And guess what fits perfectly for read a book about art? Yep, you guessed it, Picasso's Tie by Kelly Jameson. For some art, I am going to revisit Picasso's monumental painting, The Three Musicians, which is on public display at the Philadelphia Museum of Art, Carl McElroy's workplace. I've actually seen it in person and it's incredible. And for the Create Art bonus, I'm completing this flip-flop envelope junk journal and I'm cooking up a little something extra on the side. I haven't decided on what direction I'm going to go in, but I'll keep you posted. But anyway, back to The Three Musicians. Did you know that Picasso painted two versions of it simultaneously? The version in Philadelphia originally only had the Perrault and Harlequin, but he later added the monk. The Philadelphia Art Museum even has a free PDF educational resource about the painting with looking questions that I plan to use to ponder the artwork. I plan to ponder it not just as a painting, but also through the lens of Picasso's Tie. I think that will give me a different perspective from which to view it. Have you ever had a piece of art that you viewed through the lens of a book? What was it and how did it change your experience? So wait. Here's my big invitation. I would love for you to join me on this arty, slightly wild adventure. Let's read Picasso's Tie by Kelly Jameson together. It's short, it's intriguing, and it's perfect for discussing creativity, mental health, and figuring out what's real. And while you're joining in, why not make your own reading junk journal? It doesn't have to be fancy. It's just a place to doodle, jot down thoughts, and maybe paste in some inspiring images. It is truly a easy and fun way to connect with your reading experience, just like Heather talked about with the frivolous art. But before I go, here's a bit of juicy art news. Did you hear that a Picasso painting, bust of a woman in a flowery hat, unseen for 80 years and depicting his muse Dora Maar, is soon going up for auction? It is expected to fetch at least $9.45 million. Just imagine the stories that piece of art holds. If you could own any piece of art, what would it be and why? Don't be scared. Dream big. Let me know what you would buy. All the links that I mentioned, the Philadelphia Museum of Art's Three Musicians page and the educational resource, the article about the Picasso auction, and the Framed in September announcement videos will be in the description box below. Thank you so much for joining me on this wonderfully winding art-filled journey. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and then ring that bell so you don't miss any of our Readeropolis adventures. And remember, keep those pages turning, keep those minds open, and long live frivolous art.